Hello and welcome to my channel, and by the time you see this video I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And if you've been following my Vlogmas videos, you might be wondering what 12 gifts I bought my sister and what 12 gifts I made my sister for Advent. So in this video today I will show you just that. I will show the bought gifts first. First up, we've got this little Christmas mouse kit. And this was from the range. You can make 2 of these little mice. But they're very cute. Also from the range, with the Highland Cow pen set. One of them has the Christmas hat on, and one's an everyday Highland Cow pen. Very cute. Something a bit youthful is some cute Christmas sponges, which also came from the range. From Cancer Research, their new gift range. I got this lovely ceramic bauble, and this is Humphrey the hare and his carrot present. And I got this rose petal spread. So this is a jam that tastes very much like Turkish Delight. And a little bottle of raspberry Edinburgh gin. This is very tasty. And a little Rudolph reindeer cookie. And for Christmas Eve present is the diamond art bag, and it has a lovely picture of toadstools, and it's a kit that includes everything you need to complete this lovely tote bag. And I got that from the range. So that leaves 4 days of bought goods. So I have this Posca pen marker, and I'm going to wrap up 2 pens per day. These are great for if you want to do stones, like painted stones, and it also writes on wood, textile, cardboard, metal and glass, plastics and ceramics. So that's the last of the 4 days. So that's the bought goodies. Now to what I've made. Excuse me. Now she did request a pen pot for her living room. So I got this pen pot and I've covered it with lovely paper. And then I've added this frog embellishment and some papers die cut as well. I got the pen pots from the range. They were just like a kind of grey colour. So we decorated them up. So one for our living room as requested, and I also made her another one for a craft room, which I thought she could store those new Posca pens in. So we've got the Highland Cow range, the stickers from the range again. They're very cute stickers, aren't they? And I've used kind of beigey coloured papers, a beigey dot paper and a kind of fern-like paper, which I thought toned in nicely with the Highland cows. So that's the first two Christmas goodies. And then, oops, frog is falling down. She likes frogs, so I've made this little froggy box. Well, I've covered this little froggy box. It's one of the match boxes from the range. And I've put some lime green cards through an embossing folder and cut the heart out of this froggy paper. I can't remember the name of that range, but you might recognise it. And inside I have made a pair of froggy earrings. I don't know if you can see them. I bought these frog bead caps. You have the top of the frog and the bottom of the frog, and then you add your own bead to it. I hope you can see that. It's very cute, and I added a green bead as well and some silver, small silver beads. So I hope it focuses all right. Just made embossed the inside paper as well. So that's that. And then we've got another one of these boxes decorated. I've used the grass paper recycled from milkshake carton. And these are a very, very simple pair of earrings, just two charms really, but she likes guinea pigs, so these are guinea pig earrings. Then we have another one of these wee boxes from the range, decorated up as a Christmas theme. And inside that one, I have made a bag charm. And I used one of these frogs, the same frog as I had on the pen pot. I had ordered them online intending to make a pair of earrings with them, but when they came, they were quite a bit larger than I thought, so I had changed my plans on how to use these two frogs. So, and then we've got some bead dangles with a little dragonfly, another bead dangle with a dragonfly, and then we've got another one of the frog bead caps with the green bead in the middle. And with some glass lampwork beads here. So there's a couple of dragonflies on that. It's kind of hard for the camera to focus on them. So that's a bag charm for that. Then we have little Christmas gingerbread men, a gingerbread lady, and a gingerbread man. These are very cute. They were a kit from the range, so That's one day and another day. They did have kind of cord thing to hang them up, but I thought they were nicer without, and I think she can sit them up against maybe a plant pot or something. I think that would look better, so I didn't attach the hooks there. Then we have another request. She requested a few things to make for the calendar. She requested a hardback notebook to write all her knitting notes into. Hers was nearly finished, so I made this one. I've die cut some knitting in a matte gold, and I got these lovely papers, all the lovely papers, and the hexagon toppers. These all came from a charity shop purchase, and I thought they all looked very nice together. So this is the front, and I've decorated the back as well. So, knitting notebook, and then another notebook. She requested a shopping list as well, so I've decorated this. I got this magnetic notepad from Poundland, so I've just added a cover. I thought it went rather well with this paper that I've chose, Lipstick Basics, and that was an old pad from the range. And I'm getting to use my meerkat stamps that I bought a few months ago. First use of them. I thought this Pro marker that I've coloured it in was a perfect match for the meerkat colour. And I've added a few die cut hearts to the bottom as well, just to match in with the red that was on the paper. So that's quite cute. And another thing, using the lovely stamp set that I got a few months ago. This meerkat's got a autumn cape, and it says, "There is a superhero in all of us, we just need the courage to put on the cape." So I've just made the little wall hanging here, and I've used this autumn paper that I got from the range. This was a great pad, this. I had a lot of good use out of it this year. This is a little mushroom embellishment. It's a handmade one that I bought from Lisa Craft and Diva. I thought I'd add that because we've got the mushrooms matching in here in the background paper. So just a little wall hanging, probably for our craft room. And another staple of the Advent calendar every year is a calendar. And here is this year's calendar. I got these nice calendar tabs, and they're all kind of pastel coloured colours. So I thought it would go nicely with this paper here. Every single one looked quite good with this paper. And I've used a little rabbit sticker from the range again. Been doing a lot of shopping in the range, it seems, this year. So Oh, that's a cute calendar. And the last, not least, is a Christmas decoration. I've used one of these wooden signs that I've got from the works. I absolutely love these signs. I've made several throughout the years. And this one's a Christmas decoration. And I've used that lovely vintage style papers and vintage ephemera. I'm wishing a sweet Christmas and get the little vintage girl baking, and you love the vintage telly, the car, and the house. Happy holidays. So, because it all matched in really well, and actually getting to use some of the Christmas paper purchases that I bought this year. So that is what I made and bought for my sister's advent calendar. Hope you enjoyed seeing that, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.